loves, I am here on week 20 of our pregnancy, and I don't know, I have a bunch of updates for you guys, so I'm just gonna kind of get into it. If you missed week 19 or 18, I will put links to them somewhere on the screen, so you can go and check those out if you're interested. And week 21 will be up on here as a link when it's ready. So as you guys may have seen in the last video, I wanted to kind of keep it to a set of specific questions. So I'm going to kind of go through those and answer them, as well as a bunch of your questions from last week, and I'm going to answer those. If there's any other questions that you guys have or you're interested in or curious about, put them in the comment section below and I will answer some of them for next week. So best moment this week was definitely seeing baby kick. Like, I literally saw what I assume is a foot on, like, underneath my skin, like an alien. It was crazy. I was just lying in bed and I was having like a pamper evening, and Chris was out with his boys, and I was just lying in bed and had a face mask on. I was watching Real Housewives, just chilling out, and I felt like really pronounced kicking in my abdomen, and I was looking down and all of a sudden I see this like foot. It was the coolest thing ever. There's a baby in there. Worst moment, definitely all of the back pain I have been experiencing, as I am very front top heavy right now. It's just throwing my back out a lot, so I have a lot of pain on my lower right side and then sort of in the middle along my spine. So a lot of pressure and a lot of pain from that. So I'm gonna go out and get a couple of really good supportive bras, and I have to get one of those little belly support things just for around the house, because I mean, I'm gonna need that eventually. I don't really need it now, but I'm gonna need it in the next couple of weeks for sure, because, you know, belly is getting bigger and it's heavy. It is heavy. Cravings this week, definitely grapes. I've been really feeling grapes right around now. Like, I bought this big pack of them and I ate them in like a day and a half. They're really good. I'm so happy that it's finally like in season. There's actually like good fruit. I don't know if any of you guys live in any countries or provinces or states where they don't have fruit readily available or during the early spring and winter time, but if you do, you can kind of understand what I'm going through, and I'm really excited that it's finally getting into that season where everything is like really good and ripe and awesome. Any significant changes? I would say nothing overly crazy. My belly is rounding out a little bit. Definitely the kicking and everything. My chest is bigger, as you guys have pointed out a million times. My skin is breaking out a little bit. Cool fact of the week. I honestly think the coolest facts are like the ones that refer to the size of baby, just because I find it so fascinating how quickly they grow and change. So this week, baby is about the size of a cantaloupe. So pretty big. I mean, in terms of like length, not like a round ball, obviously. That wouldn't be healthy. And this is also the week that you find out if baby is a boy or a girl, which I did, and so we're in the process of telling our friends and family right now, and I will be revealing the sex of the baby a little bit later. I'm not sure when, but I will tell you guys eventually. And yeah, so that is pretty much that, and now I'll show you guys kind of an update on my bump and what it looks like. So this is my belly this week. I think it looks about the same as last week, but maybe I'm getting used to it. It might be a little bit bigger. It feels a little bit rounder, but that's pretty much it. And yeah, baby's in here. So now on to questions from you guys. Miss J Sprinkles asks, where does it feel like your baby is in your stomach? Is it high or on the top, or does it feel like the baby is low? Baby is definitely active, like moving around all the time, constantly, just on the go. So I mean, it can really vary depending on their kind of position, but I mean, I'll feel like, you know, punches up near like my rib cage, and then I'll feel like kicks over down by like, I don't know, my pelvis. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just all over the place. One morning I actually woke up and like it was really, really hard on one side of my stomach near my bladder, and baby had, I guess, kind of curled up over there. because I was like, it was like significant, like there was like a lump. I was like, hello baby, you're just kind of chilling over there. That's why I had to go to the bathroom 6 times a night. That makes sense now. BIIEBC, I think, asks, do you plan on avoiding sweets or do you eat some? I definitely eat sweets in moderation. I tend to only eat them at night, to be honest, because I don't know, I have like a really big problem with eating sugar during the day and just crashing. So I tend to avoid it pretty much all day, except in the form of fruits, obviously. Like I'll have that in kind of the morning or like snacking throughout the day and whatnot, but I tend to have sweets at night. It might be like an ice cream bar, or it might be some mini eggs or something like that, but I try not to go too crazy. Monica wants to know if I have any stretch marks or if I've been using any moisturizers specifically for stretch marks. No, I don't have any stretch marks as of yet, and a couple of you had pointed out that it's probably a little bit early for stretch marks, and I agree. I don't think you really tend to, I mean, everyone's a little bit different. Some people get stretch marks early and some people get them really late. I feel like if I'm going to get them, I'll get them a little bit later on in the pregnancy. I'm not using any specific creams. I'm using the cream from my April favorites, but if you guys have any recommendations for good stretch mark creams that I should be using that are a little bit more on the natural side, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to get your suggestions. Amber asks, how are you finding maternity shopping? Are you shopping at maternity shops or just buying bigger sizes in regular stores? Right now I'm just buying things that are a little bit bigger in regular stores, and right now, you know, the big flowy tops are kind of a big thing right now, so I can kind of get away with those still. But I don't fit any of my jeans anymore. I barely fit my leggings and my Lululemon pants, so I'm gonna have to go out and get some more of those. But I think for the summertime I'm pretty much gonna be living in maxi dresses. So eventually I'm gonna go out and get some really cute maternity wear. Madison asks, what are you looking forward to most and least after baby is born? Obviously what I'm looking forward to most is just holding baby. I mean, pregnancy is probably the coolest experience I have ever had in my entire life, and I can understand why so many women love being pregnant, because it's incredible. And you have so much love for a baby that you've never even met, you know? And so I'm really excited to finally see and hold and just love on baby so much. So I'm really excited about that. I'm not looking forward to the lack of sleep. Baby can't communicate yet, and the only way they can communicate is through crying, because they don't have any other form of communicating with you. So the lack of sleep is not going to be fun, and I'm not looking forward to it, but you know, it's a small price to pay for this little bundle of joy. So that is that for this week. I hope you guys found this video fun. Please give it a thumbs up if you like these pregnancy type vlogs as much as I do, because I'm loving doing this and I love sharing this with you guys. And I will see you all next week. Hopefully I can get up another pregnancy related video that isn't just the weekly vlogs in the next little while. I think next week it'll just be another vlog because I'm getting ready for our vacation, but after that I should be getting up some healthy recipes and fitness and things like that, all related to the pregnancy, and hopefully do some vlogs and stuff as well. So stay tuned for that, and I will talk to you all in my next video. I love you girls so much. Mwah.